Helping students and teachers all across the country, this week is the College Football Playoff Foundation's Extra Yard for Teachers Week. And like every year, they are going big. So Tess has more on what the plan is.
You know what? This is always exciting. We're talking about the big day. So what this is, it is the largest single day effort of community impact where football does so much more off the field. Last year alone, about $4.3 million in grants and resources were awarded to teachers and educators nationwide. That's a lot of money, a lot of help that's needed. So joining us this morning with what's in store this year, we have Bill Hancock, who's Executive Director of College Football Playoff. Hey, Bill, thanks for joining us this morning.
Hey, thank you for having me on. Always love to talk about teachers.
Absolutely. Our teachers make the world go round at such a young age for everybody. Let's talk about what this day means, because you have almost every single state involved in this. You have dozens of schools, hundreds of schools, if not that. Talk about what happens today.
Extra Yard for Teachers is the charitable arm of the College Football Playoff. And now we're in our 8th year for the foundation and 8th year of doing great things for teachers. We decided let's focus on a week during the college football season. And in particular, let's focus on a day and have that be the big day of Extra Yard Week. And that's what's now happening in Phoenix and all around the country. It's awesome.
In fact, just here in the Valley a little while ago, it might be wrapping up right now, there was a big give that was given thanks to the Fiesta Bowl, one of the partners in all this. Talk about that.
Yeah, we've been able to arrange matches by bowl games, by universities, and others in various cities around the country. And the Fiesta Bowl has been one of the biggest supporters of Extra Yard for Teachers and one of the biggest supporters of teachers in your own community. What happened today with a band teacher was just really great, but just the tip of the iceberg for what the Fiesta Bowl is doing for teachers in the Valley.
A teacher at Madison Elementary was just awarded a grant. It happened at about 8:15, so exciting that that's happening. And like you said, that's just a small portion of what's happening across the country. The push, though, aside to provide help for these teachers, is also to get awareness out there. We know we need more teachers, right?
We need more teachers, and we do that by certainly recruiting teachers, but supporting teachers and honoring teachers. And we all need to remind ourselves of the great teachers who started us on the path. And if I can give a little commercial here just for the listeners, hey, go on social media and recognize Mr. Richardson, who helped you in high school math. You started in the right way. This is how we begin to build support for teachers. And we don't do that enough. We don't stop and think, you know, I need to call Mrs. Jones. In 3rd grade, she taught me how to do things, and I want to thank her. So get on the horn, get on social media, reach out to your teachers, and tell them what a difference they've made in your life.
That is a great challenge. Let's challenge all our AZ family viewers that. All right, Bill, who was your most impactful teacher? Putting you on the spot here.
I did have a math teacher, high school math, taught me how to think. His name was Flavius Richardson, of an unusual name, and not a Greek guy, but his name was Flavius, and none of us could ever call him Flavius. I've been out of school for 50 years, and I still call him Mr. Richardson.
Well, Mr. Richardson, thank you for what you've done. Bill, thank you for what you guys do. College football making a difference across our country. We sure appreciate it, and thank you to all our teachers. Thanks,
you bet.
Bill.
Thanks, teachers. Thank you. Y'all take care.
You too.
Bye.
All right, Scotty, Mr. Merkel, he was my chemistry teacher in high school when I went to Taft High. Everybody loved Mr. Merkel, so shout out to Mr. Merkel.
That's so awesome. Mrs. Fisher for me, she was my 4th grade teacher. Mr. Gary was my English teacher when I was a senior, who told me your athletics will not take you very far, so you better start studying. And boy, was he right. And then,
somebody's got to give you the truth.
He was. I'm still on Facebook with him today. And then Coach McDonald. Those were my favorites through my school years.
Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to go Mrs. Hester, best kindergarten teacher ever, gave the sweetest hugs. Mrs. Trailer, 4th grade teacher. Who even took me to the museum to see dinosaur fossils. And Mr. Orr, honors English.
Nice.
Made me love to read.
See, isn't that great? You always remember the good ones.